I'm Miss Palachek. Welcome to chemistry. I'm super excited about this year. I realize that we're not starting it the way that anyone would have ever expected to, but I'm really excited to have you all in my class, and I'm excited to help you guys out in any way that I can. Also, I absolutely love chemistry. Obviously, I wouldn't be teaching high school chemistry if I didn't absolutely love chemistry. And so I'm hoping that I can teach all of you guys to love chemistry like I do. Just a little bit about myself. I live up in Ramona with my family. My husband is a mechanic at San Diego Transit, and so he's been working during this whole entire time. And I've been at home with our kids. We have a son who is 10, going into fifth grade at Rio Seco, and a daughter who is 5, and she's going into kindergarten at Rio Seco. They're both excited for the school year to start. They wish that they were starting in school, but we're all going to make the absolute best of the situation that we can. So if you guys have questions, if you need help, please do me a favor, reach out, email me, and just ask me whatever you need so that I can figure out a way to help you as quickly as I possibly can. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to walk through a little bit on our Schoology account. So if you go to our introductory page, it's going to be the very first page that you see when you sign into Honors Chemistry. And with that, you're going to click on this introductory and reference materials if you haven't already read the syllabus. In this file, I'm going to put any of the really important documents. Anything that I feel like you really need will go into this file. Now, our curriculum will start under Unit 1. So Honors Chemistry Unit 1 is right here. And when you click on that, you're going to click on Semester 1, Week 1. The very first tab says Start Here. And this is where you're going to see this video. But what I've also done is I've linked this calendar here. So when you click on this calendar, it's going to actually take you to this calendar right here. And I've split everything up day by day. Do you have to follow this to the T? No, you don't have to. But I do have some benchmarks of due dates for different assignments so that you're not waiting till the last minute to do everything. And everything does need to be done in order as it is listed on Schoology. So here, the very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to follow all of these links and make sure that you're signed up for all of these different websites that we're on. One of the ones that might strike you as something different is Gizmos. Gizmos is going to be the online laboratory that we're going to use for the virtual labs. We're going to use a mixture of Gizmos, but we're also going to end up using the PhET labs at phet.colorado.edu. There's no sign-in or anything special with that one, but I really feel like they've got some really good chemistry labs. Here you'll also find the link for the Zoom meetings. Our Zoom meetings are going to be every Tuesday and Thursday from 10 to 11. And then the next thing that you're going to see is your introductory Flipgrid. And it's going to basically, this whole calendar shows you what you should be doing in order and how many points everything's going to be worth. So as you scroll down, you're going to see everything that you're going to be doing. The very last thing that you're going to do for this week is you're going to end with a quiz. And the quiz is going to be a review of week 1, okay? So when we go back to Schoology, we're going to go back to our list of assignments. And from there, you're going to first click on this course setup. In the course setup, that's where you're going to follow all the links and make sure that you have done all of the different things that I've asked you to do, signed in. Make sure that you're using your name that's in Infinite Campus, because then it's going to help me with grading. But also make sure that in this introductory Flipgrid, you tell me, do you go by a different name? If you do, that's awesome. I want to call you by what you want to be called by, but please do me a favor and put that in this introductory Flipgrid. So you're going to click on these links, and the links are going to take you to different places. So right here with the Flipgrid, when I click on the introductory Flipgrid, it's going to bring me to our class-specific Flipgrid. So right here, this is going to be our first discussion. And our first discussion is just introducing ourselves. I have given you some instructions here through video, and I've also given you some instructions just typed in Word instructions for you to follow. And then I've put a video, an introductory video of myself right there for you. So go ahead and answer these questions with your own Flipgrid video and then respond to somebody else's Flipgrid. Tell them hi, you've missed them, whatever it is. Just make sure that you're following digital citizenship rules for the school and for the school district. So make sure that you're appropriate in the way that you talk and also in the way that you're dressed, please. When you go back to our assignments, you're going to go, like I've said, in order. So after you've done the Flipgrid and you've submitted that, then you're going to go to this welcome demonstrations. The welcome demonstrations are the ones that I do the first day of school every year. And I didn't want you guys to miss out. So I went to school and I did the demonstrations. You'll notice that there was a watermark in the video just because I was trying out a different software and trying to see if it was worth the purchase. In the end, it was only recorded in that software, and so I can't get rid of the watermark. So please just try to ignore it. And you're going to answer some questions on the discussion. So I really like Schoology and that we've got these discussion tabs right here. And then I'm going to check all of your discussions, and that's how you'll get your grade for those assignments. The next thing that you're going to do is called a Jamboard. When you click here, there are some instructions there on how to follow that Jamboard. So as you go through, there's going to be different instructions. Sometimes there's going to be a video. Sometimes there's going to be a quiz. This lab equipment review, that's going to be a quiz. You're going to watch a video, look at a worksheet, and then answer some quiz questions. Then there are some things like this, what is a flame? Your notes are going to be done on Pear Deck, so they're going to be interactive, and I'll collect data from the answers that you give me, and then that's going to help drive our instruction for our Zoom meetings. Now, if you go back a little bit, our first Zoom meeting is going to be on Tuesday. We're going to introduce ourselves a little bit, and then just do a class activity. We're going to try breakout sessions and do the best we can to just start to get to know each other and see how we can build each other up and help each other out during this time. So as you scroll down, you're going to have a combination of things. You're going to have discussions, you're going to have assignments, you're going to have notes that you're going to be taking, and you're also going to have labs. Some of the labs you can do at home. I've tried to find things that you can do at home, or you can follow the videos that I have posted. And then at the very bottom here, you're actually going to end up seeing a quiz that's going to be your very last assignment for the week. So if you have any questions, please make sure that you reach out and ask me, and I'm going to do everything that I can to help you. Now, also, one thing, when you're doing the notes, I would really have like a spiral notebook. So I went to the store and I grabbed these spiral notebooks for myself and the kids, and I'm using them for everything. Whenever I'm doing your lessons, whatever I'm doing, I'm sitting here writing things down on a spiral notebook. I would recommend that you're doing the same thing, because I think that the act of writing it down is going to end up processing it in your brain a little bit better. Again, reach out if you have any questions. I'm really looking forward to this year, and I hope that you're looking forward to it too. I can't wait until we're back together and we get to know each other in person.